Good evening, everyone. I'm Carmine Gemei. Many of you know today is a big day for high school soccer. Day 1 of 3 of regionals. If you win today, you qualify for states in Jackson next weekend. Lose today, and your season is done. Some brave souls out today for the West Regional at Natrona County High School. For the girls, number 7 Evanston and number 2 Kelly Walsh had the early game. Here's the Trojans' senior All-Stater Nicole Klungnes on the PK. And pretty good bet when you have Nicole taking a penalty kick. She's the Trojans' all-time leader in goals scored. That put Kelly Walsh up 3-0, and that was the final score with the Trojans advancing to states. And a few feet away, it was a crazy one between number 6 Green River and number 3 Jackson. With about 10 minutes left, Green River was celebrating up 2-1. But then Jackson's Phoebe Alva Rosa had this penalty kick. She ties the game at 2 goals apiece, and the Jackson parents loved that. Very vocal group watching that game. And with just a few minutes left, it's the freshman for Jackson, Hannah Freeze, on the breakaway with a trip to states on the line. And the freshman shows composure, puts the ball in the back of the net, and that puts Jackson up 3-2 and sends them to the state tournament. In a matter of just a few minutes, the Bronx went from down 2-1 to up 3-2 and headed back home to Jackson for states. Here's Miss Freeze, cold as ice.
It feels so good. We put so much work in this season, and to finally come out, and after fighting so hard the entire game, it feels so good.
I'm just really proud of the girls. I mean, a fun game to watch, a stressful game from my point of view, but really, like, this is what, you know, tournaments are about. So, and Green River should be really proud because they played a phenomenal game.
And staying at Natrona County, the 4A boys also had some exciting games in the rain. Industrial strength umbrellas in the crowd, looking more like tents. They watched a crazy one between Evanston and Star Valley for the boys. Game tied with just 5 minutes left. Evanston goalie Latham Chandler loses control of the ball. Harrison Lozano has a crack, but Carter Garfias is in the right spot at the right time for the save. Then just a couple minutes left, Star Valley on the break. Robert Choma up ahead to Kale Delgado, but Chandler with a clutch save to preserve the game. A great catch by this fan right there. The game went into overtime, then penalty kicks, and Star Valley made 3 PKs to Evanston's 2. So in a thriller, the Braves advanced to states in Jackson next weekend. And on the same field at the same time was a Sweetwater rivalry. Number 4 Rock Springs against number 3 Green River. And Green River played an unbelievable first half, going up 5-0. And that's how it ended, with Green River advancing the states over their rival. Here's the Wolves coach Chris Bieber after the big win.
That's your rivalry for the season, and you know, we have our own cup. We call it the Sweetwater Cup. So you know, we brought that home this year. We beat them the first game and then tied the second game, and you know, playing them first game in regionals and beating them, I mean, you can't go wrong.
And we also had 4 of our Casper College Lady T-Birds sign to 4-year schools today. Those were Maggie Justinek, and we also had Jay Johnson. Maggie Justinek headed to Division II Metro State, and you see all smiles there for the Lady T-Birds. Jay Johnson, as many of you know, a Natrona County grad, headed to play for the Pokes. We also had Lucy Hosgova. She's headed to the University of San Francisco, and Nerea Baena headed to Barry University in Florida. Here's our Lady T-Birds on their big day.
Was to come here and play under Coach Canary and Coach Macy, and build relationships with some of my closest friends. So I would say it was great.
I really appreciate Coach G, like, giving me the opportunity to come here to America and play with that team and go to nationals, regionals, and also, like, I improve as a person and I improve also as a player.
And guys, the Blazers are up 9 on our Nuggets in Game 6 right now.
Game 7, here I come.